Look at those three.
Hey everybody, we are here with
David Erpen.
Ralph Stutz.
And Andreas Calder.
and what did you just do?
We topped the Swiss Nationals. I went top 8.
I got third.
And I was at top 16.
Very nice. What did you play?
We all played the same deck. Sort of with the Zoodiac. We played 2 reds, 2 Ram, 1 Whiptail, and 1 Powerblade. This is all for the Zoo engine with monsters. And look at those 3 Terratops. I mean, they're ultimate. You have to play them. But if you play them, you also have to play this guy. For the hand traps, which are really important in this format, we played 3 Ghost Ogres. 3 of the new hand trap from the new set, the 3 Ghost Ashes. And of course, one of the best hand traps, if it doesn't get ashed, the Maxi. Look at that ultimate Maxi. We also played the Lunalight Sheep combo. And we played 2 Masterpiece. We're going to talk about this card later. 3 Barrage. Only 2 Tankies. 3 Diagram. 3 Terraforming. 2 Cyclones, because they're good against the True Dracos. Only 1 Heritage, it's good to draw cards. 1 Instant Fusion, also ultimate. And for me, I played double Fuse Up. My friends just played 1 Fuse Up, that's the only difference from our decks. 2 Return Traps. And of course, 2 Barriers.
Cool. So guys, tell me, how were the Masterpiece and the whole Draco engine?
For me, the whole Draco engine, like before, I didn't play it. At 3 o'clock in the morning, I adapted to the deck because everyone was playing it of our team, except one friend. He played Pure Zoo, and I really thought it's really strong because Masterpiece can decide games by all alone, and the interruption with the spell and traps is really good. And the diagram with Ram in hand or on the field allows you a lot of good plays.
Okay. And for the Zoodiac engine, you decided to only play 1 Viper. Was it enough?
I think it was enough. I only missed it in 1 game to out Crystal Wing, because if you have 2 Vipers, you can out Crystal Wing.
I see.
Somehow it was hard to out it, but I still managed to win that game, so I didn't really miss it.
Okay. And did you miss any other hand traps in the main deck?
In the main deck, to be honest, I really didn't miss them because I'm going to cite them and they're just really good in the game 2 or 3, like retaliating and all stuff I'm going to show you later.
All right. And one, I think, like little bit spicy is the barrier in the main deck. Why did you decide to play it in the main?
Because first of all, I played like the Soul Imps, but like afterwards it's Pittsburgh, when I see how many Zoo players presented how good the deck still was. I thought Barry is one of the best going first and going second trap in this format. And if you get ashed or if you get Maxeed or a good Ghost Org on you, you can still set the barrier and survive the next turn.
All right, fair enough.
You can delay them on 1 turn, and that's almost enough to win the game.
Really exciting, yeah, I see. Okay, cool. And what did you play for the extra deck?
Extra deck, sure. We played 2 Dragons, 2 of the best searches, Bullhorn, 2 of the new one, Chokanine. It's a strange name. We were used to another name. Like the name translation is so bad in Yu-Gi-Oh! 2 Tiger Mortar, and especially 2 Hammer Kongs, 1 Tornado Dragon, 2 Daigusto because of the sheep combo to recycle all your resources, 1 Invoker, and for sure the Limited Northern, which is summoned so many times at this tournament.
It's insane.
We will miss him.
We will miss him. I will miss him. I hated him before, but now I will miss him.
Okay, cool. But the 2 Hammer Kongs, that's something special, I think. Why did you play 2 of them?
The things with Hammer Kong, like nobody expected first time, because you're always going to especially first grab with the Hammer Kong Like you're gonna overlay Hammer Kong special red, and after that it's in the grave to get revived by Chakona, and like do some following plays. And we decided to play other copy to, if we have like a barrage play, we bring out Ram, and then they're gonna destroy it with like a monster piece or a Dryden because it's Ram and he gets his effect. So we can overlay Hammer Kong and do like do a non-normal summon, like if this was special by barrage, and after that we can do some other plays, stack our Dryden up and get over monster pieces, and they can't do anything against that because they cannot target our Zoodiacs.
Fair enough. Did you miss any other cards in the extra deck? For example, like Dweller or the Utopia package?
No, like for me, I really didn't miss Dweller because I played against 4 dinos, and for me it's not like a good deck. It's a go all in deck, and if you break their field, like his 5D and Natura piece, they're really gonna have a hard time to recover. They have like one recovery play in the graveyard, but with a Trident or a good back row, you can stop that. Even in game like 2 and 3.
Alright. Well, nice. And now for the side deck?
Side deck. Because hand drops are so important, and you have to snatch the games which you go second to go on a long way in this tournament. You have like 3 Flying Seas, really good against a pure Zoo. 3 Retaliating Sea. It's to punish those people who still main the Sheep Engine in the second game.
Which we always side out.
Yes, we always side that out because we don't want to get Retaliating Sea on our turn. 1 Raigeki, 2 Dark Hole. It's good against True Dracos, good against 2 to clear those plus boards they make, so we have like an even game. The last Cyclone, good against True Dracos. 2 Twin Twisters, good against pure Zoo, against their soul aims, their barriers in the end phase or something. And as 2 players we have a lot of cards to discard, so because we can do a lot with just 1 card. And we decided to play like 1 Solemn Warning, also ultimate, 1 Strike, also ultimate, and 1 Turiantal Tribute, because these are like good cards, like especially these 2 to go first and go second, and you can like really blow out, make a blowout with these cards, especially with this like against other players. So, and yes, this is like for our.
Okay. A little question here. A really popular card inside it was Drawn Lockbird for the last few days or weeks. Why didn't you play that card?
For me, Drawn Lockbird, it's just good in the first turn. Like Retaliating Sea, but it doesn't do as much as Retaliating Sea does. Like it stops the sheep combo, but Retaliating Sea also stops the sheep combo, and really interrupt them. Like they lose all their like resources, or like a lot of resources. And if Retaliating Sea gets destroyed from the field or gets sent from the field, you can add a Flying Sea or a Maxi, and this is really good. And Drawn Lockbird, he doesn't give you anything of that. And if you have Maxi and Drawn Lockbird, like you have to decide what you're gonna use. And if you have Maxi Retaliating, you can still do both.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, I think the Drawn Lockbird is only good against the True Draco pure deck because it's really, it needs the draws and the surges, and here in the Zoo deck we just put the Dryad, and then we have the hand traps to destroy their turn. So the Drawn Lockbird, my opponent have it like 2 or 3 times, and I not cared about it, so it's not was really good.
It's only a blowout against the Terraforming or Tanky, but you can always play around it.
Okay, that makes sense. So guys, tell me, how did you play the games, or how did you side against some matchups?
Yeah, especially our side deck was built for the mirror match and the Super deck. We surprised our opponents with siding out the whole True Draco engine to, it's like 11 to 13 cards. We put out all of them and put in the head traps and the spell trap removals and the torrential tribute to surprise them. And sometimes they're siding in all stuff against True Draco, and they not expected like this sideboarding from us. So yeah, it was really nice, I have to say.
Yeah, and I think also that the one card which is really bad to hit, it's Diagram, and we don't play diagram in game 3, so we have less cards that they can hit with their good cards. So the zoo engine always works. Oh, yeah, so that's really good.
Yeah, like especially like if they're keeping Ghost over because they think like we're playing diagrams. When we take the diagrams, the only target they have is like the barrage and like or a bullhorn surge. But like they always like think, oh, I lost the game because of masterpiece. I'm not gonna pop the barrage. I'm gonna wait for the diagram because like I can deal with that, but I can't deal with the masterpiece, and we don't have the masterpiece in the deck anymore. It's in the side deck. So sometimes they made like wrong decisions because they were waiting for the masterpiece engine to show up and then to disrupt that.
Yeah, and especially they don't shoot our back row, so that they thought all the time we have a trap or spell in the spell trap zone, and they just our Solons and barriers all was safe from the shoots from other cards, so that was pretty nice too.
Yeah,
yes.
They always wait for the trap to activate to cyclone it, so our cards are always live, which is really good again in the match.
That's really good, yeah. So I assume it worked out pretty well.
Yeah.
Pretty well, yeah. Pretty well.
I won 3 games by siding out all the masterpieces.
Nice. So guys, how was your overall tournament experience?
Yeah, the experience was really nice. Sadly, we have a lot of team kills in the tournament, so probably without them we have 2 or 3 members more in the top cut. And sadly, we played against each other at the top 16th, and the better won. So I bricked in the 3rd game so bad, but it's alright. And yeah, it's like it was a pretty good tournament. It was not easy to top because you have to go 6-1-1 in the first day to top 16 from 247 players. It was like, yeah, it was a little bit hard, but yeah, that was my experience.
I liked the experience. I played against a lot of good players, 3 team kills, but that's how it is. And the tournament was great. It was good organized. Basel was a nice city, so yeah.
For me, it was really awesome. It was like the first time we had like all our dresses, we had all our clothes. We really represented the team. Like we saw people which were scared to play against us. They were like, they saw this match. They know they have a hard time to beat us because we're the best. We're gonna win all this. We're gonna get better every day. So be prepared for our team.
Very nice. Shoutouts?
Yeah, I have to give a shout out to Kevin Seeger. He's probably the builder of this deck. Sadly he played the last 3 rounds against team members, and it was like he did not have the lucky hand, and yeah, it was sadly it's like Yugi, but we're all happy we decided and built the deck with him, and we're just happy, and we want to give shout outs to all our team members, to the great judges, and all players cheering for us and be there, and we help everybody stay at the tournament. We give answers to any questions, and we're just nice guys.
Any last words?
Yes. First of all, please check out our Facebook page, check out our website, and don't forget to check out the card market account, because we all know the European Championship is right around the corner. We all need them good cards, and if you also need them good cards, buy from our side, from the card market account, and if you use the code #TeamKills, you get 5% off of your
Fancy ultimates.
Yeah, or fancy ultimates.
Cool. So guys,
Good
thank you very
for the
much.
community.
Yes.
Very nice.
Okay. Don't stop for wait. This was off the Zoo engine. Look at those 3 tailgates. This guy, I mean, we talk about it's awesome when you draw it.
Ich wusste
There was no sticker.
Ja, mega Ice Sax und dann.
Und der Chicken gezahlt für Skill.
Wie nehmen wir einen auf?
Dann nimmst du es auch schon.
Wie nehmen wir auf?
No pain, no gain.
Das was witzig. Oh mein Gott.
Das ist alles
Es ist voll okay. Es ist laut. Don't free tell.
My horse is
I mean-
amazing.
I mean, we